Welcome to this tutorial on basic provisioning in the Opals system. During this presentation, we'll demonstrate how to use Opals to provision a semester offering from a Blackboard master course. During Blackboard training, we defined provisioning as the process of creating a semester offering from an existing master course or previous semester offering. In this tutorial, we'll focus exclusively on provisioning from a master course. To access Opals, begin by going to the home page of UHCL's website and clicking the Blackboard link. At the resulting Blackboard login screen, click the Opals Course Request and Provisioning link located within the For Faculty area of the page. Log into the Opals system using the same username and password that you would use to access on-campus computers, your webmail, or Blackboard. Once inside the Opals system, locate and click the Provision a Course link, which is located under the Quick Links menu on the right side of the screen. At the resulting Provision a Course dialog box, begin by selecting the semester for which you want to provision from the drop-down menu under Step 1. Then, click the radio button located to the left of the first choice for Step 2, called Create a Semester Offering Based on Content from My Master Course. Finally, click the Next button in the lower right corner, which will become more visible once you make your selection. At the resulting dialog box, you will select the master course from which you want to copy contents for your new offering. First-time Blackboard users at UHCL will likely see a screen such as the one shown in this example, which contains a single new master course that can be used. Check the radio button located to the left of the desired master, and then click the Next button located in the lower right corner. This next step can be a bit confusing, especially for first-time Opals users. This screen shows that you have already chosen the source of the contents for the new offering or copy. In this example, I am using content from my existing fully online master course called Multimedia for Design Applications. If I were teaching two or more sections of that course, or if I were teaching two cross-listed courses on the same topic, this screen is where I would make my initial decision about whether I want to provision two identical copies of my master and teach my two sections or courses separately, or if I want to create a single copy or offering that students from both sections or courses will share. For this basic demonstration, we're going to assume that I only need to provision for a single course with a single section. Therefore, I would want to click the radio button located to the left of the second option, Create a Separate Shell for each of the selected course sections. I would then click the Next button to continue. The next screen, as shown here, will show any courses or sections that you are scheduled to teach in the target semester that you have not yet provisioned. In this case, I am only teaching one class with one section, so I would check the box located to the left of that course. This step is where we ensure that the correct students are granted access to the new semester offering that is being provisioned. Once I select the course, I'll click the Next button to continue. You will then be presented with a confirmation screen. Always take a minute or two to review this screen and ensure that you have specified the correct source of the contents for your new offering and that the correct students will be granted access to it. If something appears to be wrong, you can use the Back button to return to a previous screen and make adjustments, or you can use the Cancel button to clear the entire process and start over from the beginning. If everything looks okay on the confirmation screen, click the Submit button. The final screen that you will see in the provisioning process is this green message. It tells you that your provisioning request has been successfully submitted and that you will receive an email from the Opals system once the new offering is created in Blackboard. Click the OK button in the lower right corner to clear this screen and return to the landing page in Opals. From there, you may provision another course if necessary or log out of Opals. Once you have submitted a provisioning request, do not make any more changes to the master that you selected as the source of your new offering's contents. Any changes made to the source master after provisioning is requested will not be carried over into the provisioned offering. Wait until the offering appears in your list of courses in Blackboard and make any needed modifications within that course. It typically takes about 4 to 6 hours after provisioning before your offering is created and you are granted access to it. Your students will then be gradually added to the offering in small automated enrollment jobs from PeopleSoft into Blackboard over the next 24 to 48 hours. As a reminder, Blackboard courses that are provisioned before a semester begins, as most are automatically released to students on the Saturday before each semester begins. If you provision before classes start, even though student enrollments are loaded into your offering, they cannot log into the course until the Saturday before classes begin. I hope that this tutorial proves useful to you as you prepare for the current or upcoming semester. If you have any questions about provisioning or about Opals in general, feel free to contact your designated instructional designer directly or contact the Support Center to have your inquiry routed to a member of the ID staff. We strongly recommend that you contact us with any questions or concerns before you provision your course. If we have to undo or unprovision an offering after it is created, that process is time-consuming and you and your students will lose any work or communication that has been done in the offering so far. Our team is here to help you get the right contents to the right students on the first try, so please contact us if you want provisioning assistance.